What's up everybody, it's Naslio there, and today guys I'm gonna give you a really big update. If you don't know me or if it's the first time on my channel, I remember you that I am an official maestro of content, official content creator in Looney Tunes world of Mayhem, and I'm an Italian streamer, but I can talk also in English. So I really recommend to you to join all my social media and try to find me on Twitch, where I go live and you can directly interact with me, but of course subscribe to the channel for having a direct experience with all my content, which are not only Looney Tunes. You can find me also on TikTok, on Instagram, and where you want. I really recommend you to join my Discord community, and if you are Italian, I have a really high quality group also on Telegram, but everyone can join that. Now let's jump directly into the video and let me show you what are we talking about today. Of course, before continuing, you can decide to support my channel, which will allow me to bring more content for you. And you will find all in the link in the description of the video. You can support me on Twitch, on YouTube, or on my support page. Let's jump into the video and let me show you about, first thing first, the new upcoming update. We start to read the patch notes right now. There are different changes for what concerns superhero. Patch notes March. Welcome back to another Looney Tunes patch notes update. Today we are introducing a new team with Super Tunes along with bug fixes. The following changes will be live this week. Let's jump right in. New team. So right now we have a new Super Tunes team. Let me show you guys. Let me show you the game. So here you can find the game, and in the game you will see that now we have another filter, which is Super Toon filter, and this is the new icon of the team, and in my opinion is very cool, because I don't know why until now we have a mix between hero and superhero. They are totally different. So as you can see here directly in the game, now we have the Omega Chungus, and let me celebrate with the tune up of the new of the last new superhero, because now we will have another attacker. So let's back to collection, and let's power up the new toon, the last new toon. Now he is my strongest attacker, and if you don't have him maxed out, I really recommend to you to max him out, because he can have infinity attack if you continue to bring to him immunity damage. He gain plus 10% attack for the rest of the battle. So for instance, if you give him 10 barriers, he will have more and more and more and more attack. Each time he get a barrier, he will be totally insane. Also, he have a very useful passive for being an attacker. He give you 2 heal over time every time your superhero toon damage someone. So you definitely want at least him and him in the team, because he will be always the leader. Alright? Because the legendary passive here, I suppose they will change the icon too. Because at the start of the battle you gain free damage immunity for all of your hero. But this is not also the main passive. There is also this passive, which is insane in my opinion. While this toon is in battle, your team has all that the buff resistance, and all enemies have minus 5% speed for each super toon. So this is insane. You really want your legendary in the team, otherwise the team will not work. And now we can decide who put in there. If you want more defense and more survivability, I recommend this another defender toon, because basically if you max him out, you will never put him down, because he has one of the most insane skill in Looney Tunes. He can gain taunt, and he gains taunt really soon. As you can see, cooldown 1 turn. In my opinion, this should be nerfed, because it's really insane. And damage immunity and taunt. So you will never do damage to heroes if you have also him in your team. Also, he healed for an insane quantity of max health. And for this I recommend to put gadget that give you health. I need to change that, of course. I changed the gadget for a stupid campaign that you need to go 1v1. This was an old event. I need to edit my gadget. So you definitely want to put him all gadget with that have health, since he will heal on his max percent health. So you want to max his health. And what can I say? This is another insane support. As you can see, he will give damage immunity to all the team, is very powerful, also to reward damage over time, because you can exchange damage over time with heal over time. So I mean, in my opinion, is not really fundamental, but is these 4 first turn are a must if you want to to gain time and let him to scale. Because if you let him to scale, he will be basically the best attacker in the team, and can also one-shot everything. If you let him to scale, he needs time to scale. This is a very important toon, especially if you go versus someone that will try to slow your superhero down. If you are against, for instance, to the magic team that slow you so much and absorb so much turn meter, well, you want to put this in your team. While this turn in the battle, your team has plus 20% resistance to turn meter reduction for each super toon team member. I think that this is a bug. I mean, this should be 25% unless they nerfed him, and I don't know that, because in origin I think that was 25%, but maybe I'm confused. And also team members with damage immunity have plus 20, plus well, they have so many attacks, right? So if you want more attacks, as you can read there, this will buff indirectly your superhero team. But now let's come to the protagonist of this video. This probably will be an insane TOON. We still don't know why. You need over 3000 pieces to unlock him. This will be probably part of the event, we don't know yet. And let's start and read his ability. He will have the basic attack that will be able to deal damage to all enemy, so is an area damage, and this is a good quality skill for superhero, since almost all superhero deals damage to area. If you think of Super Rabbit, for instance, he can deal damage to all TOONs, and it is also very good to deal damage to an area, especially if you first put defense down. So there is another opportunity to put defense down and to do damage to area. Then we have this second ability. At the end of these TOON turns, unless incapacitated, attack the last injured enemy for more damage. If this TOON has damage immunity, inflict 2 random stat down. So another TOON that, of course, work with damage immunity. And then we have this really insane passive for arena. So of course you are playing arena, you want to bring this attacker, because he will have more stats and more ability. While in arena, this TOON has plus 10% stats. Whenever a superhero team member gains damage immunity, Klee sends 3 debuff from the team and grant them heal over time. I'm not really sure that he can replace While, but of course you cannot bring a full team of attacker, so we need to choose, and of course I will do more tests and live and content about that. Here another good ability, special attack, extreme extreme chungulation. This is actually very, very funny to read. Chungulation. Alright. Deal damage, inflict defense down, if is defender, attack down for attackers, or speed down for support. So chungulation is a target ability. And now we have the special attack, Super Chumbo Strike. Another damage to area, because deal damage to all enemy. For each time a team member has gained damage immunity this battle, inflict random stat down or special stat down, up to 6 total. So I think this is not fair, because we have another example of an attacker which is also a support. Because, hey, this is a mix between support and attacker ability. In my opinion, is very powerful. We should see also if tuning him up. If with the tuning up, he will increase this 6 total. This is very good. This is the usual passive of being an attacker. And now we can see another important ability. The first time this TOON falls below 50% max health, gain damage immunity. So this is the only way he will gain damage immunity. As you can see in the other ability, he don't gain alone damage immunity. So what we can say here, to give him damage immunity, you want to bring on the team, of course, Porky Pig and Super Bugs Bunny. And this is the most important ability to counter also the villains. So you will have another counter to villains, because if the enemy is a villain, you stun them. You want to bring in the team, so him and him if you decide to play him. These two are fundamental, because he will never gain damage immunity unless someone give him to him, and this is only for the first time. So you take him in the team and you bring him for sure, because he's the legendary, and you bring him. After you do that, you probably want to bring him if you want to play him, and then we need another. I still don't know the damage of this TOON, we can't say that, but if you bring these three, then we need to see. I can't tell who is the best, because this will also depend from the one that you decide to play against. All, of course, depend from which one you are encountering in your battle. So if you want to see the new Chungus, I recommend to you to go to filtering by Super TOON, and now you will see all the Super TOON. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Super TOON. So the family of Super TOON is increased, and so we need to expect that in the future we'll have, of course, more super villains too. So what can I say? Yeah, let's go back now to the blog and see the update. All right. So Omega Chungus leads the new Super TOONs team, bringing along some old hero TOONs. Of course, Super Coyote, the Flaming Succotash, Iron Matt, Presto Pig, Super Rabbit. The kits for all these characters are unchanged, except for the fact that every skill that reference hero now reference Super TOONs. For example, Super Rabbit leadership skill will now grant damage immunity to Super TOON team member at the start of the battle. In addition, the respective friendship have been updated to Super TOONs. The new team has also been added to various modes with character restriction alongside heroes. so you can use super tunes exactly where you used to. So you will always bring them to Vampire Tower in the war, Alliance War. So let's see the Flaming Succotash. 10% buff of his base attack, defense and HP stats to bring him more in line with the other super tunes. So basically we get a buff to the Flaming Succotash. Bug fixes and other changes. We have a fix to Chungus Claws. Now Cracker's last effect will trigger multiple more time than desired, triggering infinite loops that could slow down and even crash the game. For this reason, we are adjusting this effect to trigger against any debuff being resisted, not only from nice list tunes, but only once per turn. New text. In Alliance R&D, nice list team members have plus 10% stats, and while these tunes remain in battle, nice list team members receive minus damage from area effect and attacks once per turn whenever a boss enemy resists a debuff. Guarantee your team attack up for the rest of the battle, plus 5% health up to a max of 100% and turn meter. Old text. In Alliance RD, nice list team member have plus percent blah 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 while this tune remains in the battle. Nice list. Whenever a boss enemy resists, grant your team attack plus 4% max health, etc. etc. So now you refer to the new text. Twitchisaur Rex. The devolving Screech now probably triggers only at the start of the battle as described. It was strongly triggering every turn. So this was a bug. And yeah guys, this is the release notes, and we also had a kind of sneak peek of the new Chungus. We can still discuss him a little bit. Let me show you. We can see the tune up, right? But we need him to be maxed out because of course all the damage will increase. So for concluding the video, I'm gonna show you the tune up. Of course, if you played the game where there was a bug that allow you to stack a lot of done pieces, as you can see, I'm full of atoms. So you are very lucky if you are an old player like me. So I'm showing you all the tune up power up. So if you want, you can pause the video and read it, or go directly in game if you are patient to open the application. And here you can see, of course, he's an epic tune, so he will have plus almost 100% of his stat. And I think that's all, guys. I think that's all. for this video. So in this video we had a very large talk about superhero tunes, and we introduced the new unreleased super tune Rabbit Omega Chungus. So I always recommend you that if you liked the video, just put a thumbs up and comment to tell me what is your opinion about the new introduction of Omega Chungus. Of course, I always recommend you to join all my social media, especially Discord, if you want to be more in touch with me and seeing me online, to see all the updates. Is extremely powerful. And where you can find all this, you can find all my social, and also the giveaway info, because I remember you that I always organize a giveaway. And for this purpose, I'm gonna show you my special treasure icon and how you can learn about giveaway and social media and all the stuff. You go directly to my site, which is in the link in the description. Let me show you guys. So this is my site for now, and you find it in the link in the description. Then you click Discord and you are in, or YouTube and you are in Twitch, etc, etc, etc. And this is the Telegram group where I was talking about. Here you will find the giveaway info, here how to support Nasty Leo, etc, etc. So I think that's all, guys. Now I'm gonna leave you to the next video that you will find here. If you are interested to see more videos about Looney Tunes, I will put more videos in the future, so subscribe to the channel to stay tuned up. Hope you enjoy this video. Bye bye, guys.